This is hands down the best Marvel film that I've seen in quite some time. Hey YouTube, what's up? My name is Aram. Welcome back to the channel here at A-Vlogs, and for this one we're going to be talking about The Marvels, the MCU's latest offering for Phase 5. Now this film, let me just dive into it, works because of the cast. I love the dynamics and the exchange that we get from our main superheroes here. Of course, that's Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau, and Miss Marvel. Sobrang nagustuhan ko yung synergy and dynamics, which again I think is also a testament to the direction or director who's able to just pinpoint how they're going to interact with each other. Yes, this is a film that is female power to the bone, to the core, even down to the villain or antagonist, which I'll get down to in a bit as well. But the casting here just made everything so lively, so vibrant. I love how it was so comedic and so entertaining because of even the interactions that they had and the situations that they found themselves in. Like they were exchanging powers. We saw this in the trailer. They, not just powers, but places. Every time they used their power, they would swap places. And ang ganda nung dynamics. Ang ganda din nung how the different worlds come clashing in. Like Miss Marvel, like her family being shown here as well. This is her first movie that we see her in. And I love how all of these played well with each other. You've got every element that makes a Marvel film work. And this, I feel, is where Marvel is now getting their footing. Like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was really great. And then you have a film like this that has every single thing that you want from a Marvel film or from a movie in general. You've got an emotional quality to it or an emotional impact. You've got characters that you would love, that you relate to, that are just so amazing to follow through. You get a nice comedy, a balance of the action, a balance of great fight sequences. You get also cameos and Easter eggs, but they're not the main highlight anymore. And that was my biggest comment when it comes to Marvel films. Marvel films as of late has been almost as if you just are there for fans to come in, get a cameo or Easter egg, and that's it. But the story isn't really taking center stage. But this is the first time I've felt so entertained from start to finish with a Marvel movie. This is definitely heads and shoulders better than anything I've seen as of late. Of course, maybe Guardians of the Galaxy was another one, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Those films I still do remember from Phase 4 and 5. But this, hands down, has been a surprising entry for me. I actually was writing this off already because of the first film, which was basically a prequel to everything in the Marvel universe. That didn't perform well for me, but this one really squeezed every element of what makes a Marvel film so successful. This is, I feel, a game changer as well when it comes to the universe itself, what's going to transpire in the future. And in terms of quality, if they continue to do this, to create, not become formulaic, pero know what works. They know that the story, if you highlight the story, that works. Everything else, when you have cameos, when you have Easter eggs, and this does have all of that, but those are just the cherry on top of everything else. It's not the foundation, it's not the meatiness and what makes this film work entirely. Because everything else was already amazing, and when those cameos come in, it was all the more impactful kasi okay ka na eh. Okay ka na dun sa first 2 hours, and then the latter parts were just amazing to cap everything off. There were cameos here as well, of course, such as Park Seo-joon. I feel like a lot of people would be interested in watching this film because of that. Those moments that he was in as well were interesting. It was fun. It was, even though for me, it should have been corny. It should have been like a musical in a Marvel film. Shouldn't have worked. They were dancing and all this. It was just funny, and it worked for some reason. The villain here as well, for me, there's a nice like tension in terms of morality. It's not necessarily she's evil because she wants to be, but because it's spiteful and vengeful, and it's actually a cause and effect kind of thing with our main hero. So even with our main hero, there is that question, is she actually good? Is there a morality question there? Yes. And that's nice in terms of the bigger scope of this story as well. So every element for me absolutely worked when it comes to this film. This is actually one of the times that I feel I want to rewatch another MCU movie over and over and over again, which is the Marvels. Now, I give this film a score of 9 out of 10. There are still things, of course, in the grander scheme of things, such as maybe the pacing of it at times was a bit, wish-washy for some moments, but overall it was still a very nice ride from start to finish. But definitely this is a solid offering from the MCU. I also want to say, however, that do stay for the mid-credit scene. There is no post-credit scene, so you don't have to wait after that amazing mid-credit scene, which definitely you shouldn't miss out on. Once again, my name is Aram. Continue to follow me here at A-Vlogs for more videos like this one. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Make every day into an adventure. God bless, guys, and